Alright, yeah, this is it. Balloon is pretty big. It's a good idea to check where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? Move the cursor and press X to select. Next, I'll give you a quick explanation of the various facilities. Yes, sir. You find the dormitories in the north. The majority of the students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I'm in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for hot dogs. You better get used to them, to waiting in line. Yeah, that's a subplot in itself that I'll be going over. But yeah, hot dogs. Trust me. It's pretty funny. It'll come on later on. East of the north block is the parking lot. The parking lot's not really important. We'll actually not get used to it. We only go to it, I think, 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure, maybe even less. But it's not really important. But you can go pick up cars and stuff there. Yes, there's cars in this game. The north gate is located to the south. That's right, I have to meet tractor strips at the gate. Screw her. Right now. What's the matter? Nothing. Next we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know. It's the garden festival. It's gonna be great. I'm planning on to be on the committee. You want to help out too? Ignoring her. Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. Yeah. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Katawaki. Now the east block. This is the training center. It's only open at night. The training center can help you, but there's a few enemies in there that are kind of difficult to take care of. Namely, something that looks like a T-Rex and is named similarly to a T-Rex. It's only open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose there. I don't know why would you have real monsters. You would just... I don't know. Forget it. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay. So for the east block, it's the library. There's a lot of materials you can look up. The terminal and the classroom are a lot more efficient. I already know about the costs on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster office is located on the 3rd floor. You need permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. Yes, this is a running thing that's ever since Final Fantasy 2, I believe, where there's always a character named Sid in the Final Fantasy games. This one, he is our headmaster. That's about it. Anything else? Got it. So yeah, just a quick tutorial. Nothing too extraordinary so far. Hey, are you taking the seed exam today? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you later. I've already finished my training at the previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot! Yeah, so she'll be back later. So, anyways, we're gonna use this as a quick way to get there, so I'm gonna go to... no. Hate that menu sometimes. So, we're gonna go to the cafeteria. Now, that little thing will act as a quick warp so you can get in between, so it's just a little bit simpler. Cypher, drink? Can I drink something? I'd like some water, you know? Ignore. I like these characters, at least Fusion and Raijin, and if you play Kingdom Hearts, you know these 3, but they originate in Final Fantasy VIII. What? Oh, okay. Hey, Squall. Can't you see the disciplinary committee is busy? Don't bother us. Yeah, Cypher's kind of a dick. Raijin's the only one that actually talks to us. Yo, it's Squall! Oh yeah, Fusion's gonna treat you, you know? Want something? Rage! Oh, they kind of act like they're a comedy duo. Ah. Squall. Psst, psst. Fusion's kind of harsh at times, so you better watch it too, you know? What? Yeah. Fusion just is a woman of one words. It's nothing. And here's a subplot. Do you have any hot dogs left? You're a bit late. I'm afraid we're all sold out. Disappointed. Damn, not again. It's hopeless if you don't get here early. Alright, I'll try again next time. I'll try to order more, but there's no guarantee. Feel bad for him. He just doesn't get into food. You know? Speeding. Let's go arrest that student for violation of the academy regulations. Yeah, the discipline committee is kind of dicks. Affirmative. Roger, you know? And there we go. And create a subplot. We want to talk to this woman on the left. So what you want to do is you pick the of all these three options. You pick the last one. Oh, these youngsters, certain thing. Hey, you know what I mean? Don't want to care. Oh wow. So incompetent. Just keep picking option 3. It's not as bright as you all here. Worried about his future no matter a year ago. I'm going on a journey. Oh my god. Surprise, blah blah blah, my son. Never seen him before, so I told him to go for it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that creates a subplot, and we'll be back later on. And that area over there is to play the card game. I'll probably come there eventually, but trust me, the card game's kind of annoying at times. So, the next area we want to go to is the library. So, go there in a second. But Balam Garden is, I'd say, it's a pretty good sized area. It's going to be important later on. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff involved in this place. So we'll get to that eventually, but right now we just have to go to some other places. Alright, so right over there is the training facility. We're going to ignore that because obviously I don't want to get my ass kicked. Now, one thing I forgot to explain, and I'll go into my menu in a second, but the stuff that I got earlier is known as... Alright, so to create another subplot, we want to talk to her. So, phone expert, no talking loudly, eating and drinking, running around, and also avoid late returns. No fighting over seats. I have to go to the library as a rule of children's next period. I'm very nervous. I hope they understand. It's understandable. Okay, let's see. No, not that. Alright. Alright, so in our menu we have our characters, and we have called GFs. GFs are basically our summons of this game, and so far we only have 2, and they actually level up. And there's going to be more tutorials over that later on. You can junction stuff. Junctioning in this game is very important. As you can see, there's stats and stuff, so let's see. I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with Shiva. Shiva's a little bit better than Quetzalcoatl at this point. But yeah, GFs basically, what you do is you can equip magics and stuff, and it'll increase your stats, and that'll come later on, but right now, hold on a sec. Crap, forgot to do something. Alright, GF, draw, and item. Those are the... no. Sorry about that. Ugh. I have not played this game in a while, so... pressing the trigger. Squall, what the fuck are you doing? Go through the door! What the fuck? Seriously? Okay, there we go. What the hell was that? Ugh. Rage. Like, I didn't have enough of that when I was playing Ocarina of Time yesterday. Ugh. So, yeah, Junctioning is a system through this game that'll increase your stats, and basically, if you're low level, you can actually have max stats. It's pretty interesting, and I think it's a good alternative, but there's other ways to level up your stats, but I'll go over that later on in the game when it becomes available. So, what we want to do is, we're going to go to the front gate. and we can go talk to Quistis, but there's something more important back here for a second. This is a draw point. Draw points are plentiful throughout the game, and they basically supply you with your magic spells. And I'm going to draw that, and basically I'll get, oh nice, 8 cures. And that will give you that. So, one sec, go in the menu. And what you can do is, when you get the Squall, you can junction it, magic. Go to whatever stats you need, and you can junction it, and as you can tell, it increases your stat. And there are many, and there's other ones that we'll go through later on. But Squall, I swear, is the only character in this game who has 255 hit percentage. It's probably one of the craziest hit percentages in the game, but ignoring that, we're gonna go to Quistis. Hey, Quistis. Yeah, alright. Now, she's gonna give off the GF tutorial in brief explanation. If you want to skip this, just press triangle, which I'm gonna do. Yeah, so I don't really need that. Yep. Okay, magic. Yes, draw from enemies. Yeah, we're ready to go. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Yeah. Sometimes these loading screens are kind of funky. Anyways, we're gonna draw magic, but I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing. But I'm gonna cut it off because drawing magic is, in this game, is extremely tedious. So, okay, we got a random battle. Alright. Random encounter. Yeah, we don't want to draw from these. These guys really don't have anything useful. So we're just gonna run away. Yes, the that is the trigger. That is the L1 trigger, or R1. Sometimes I forget that, because usually, what I do in my menu is I usually just set my, trigger. So let's see. Actually, I'm gonna go to configure right now. So, camera movement. I'm gonna set everything to fast, just so I can always get through this. Visual memory. That's fine. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, so this is basically just wanted to do that. And so far, there's nothing really anything we can do for Squall, like... No. Status, Squall. Yeah, as you can tell, these are the weapons they have currently, nothing too interesting, alter stat element, and that's her special. That's the only one we have currently, and there's nothing too important. But anyways, as I was interrupted, what you want to do is you want to run around this mountain to get a Glail Eye in order to get some really good magic and a random counter. Yeah, so these will appear, and we want to do that, but since I don't have anything on Quistis Junction, I'll just do that, but basically that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll be back once I get enough junctions. So, yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's probably going to take, I would say, like, maybe, like, 10-20 minutes, but yeah. Let me junction Quistis with her GF, and I will be back. No. Okay. Abilities, GF, draw, and item. And later on, you'll actually get abilities, and that will increase your stats and stuff, and a bunch of other stuff. So, we'll be going over that. Alright. And I will be back once I get enough magic draws. See you then.